Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm Sethum and welcome back to another video, folks. I am here on Genesis 2. So before I go over to Aberration, I thought I'd spend some time here on Gen 2. And as you can see, I've actually redesigned the entrance into my base. I am using the Castles, Keeps and Forts mod for this. And so this is where I am at the moment. This is what I did last time before I logged out. I was just playing around and it kind of looks kind of decent. It does actually, it does close up the gaps, which I do like. I'll show you what it looks like from the outside. And as you can see, we have loads of space here at the entrance, so I can definitely store creatures and stuff. So I do like that. And I think I'm going to do the exact same thing here at the back. It's not spawning in, but I'm going to do something similar. I want to do something with like a little garden, or okay, maybe not a little garden, but a big, decent garden. Let's show you what it looks like from the outside. Bear in mind, this is still a work in progress. So this is what we have right now. As you can see, we are still kind of building it up. I do want it to look like a castle or fort or keep, whatever you want to call it, that is built into this tech structure. So I want to try and combine them in such a way that they look good, if that makes sense. One thing I do like about this mod, though, to be fairly honest, is how it snaps, and the fact that you can actually kind of snap it into structures that are part of the game. Now this is how big this place is, so I might do something here at the top. I don't know if I'll keep these. I think I want to keep these because they do have their purpose. I don't know exactly what I'm going to do up here at the top, but we'll see. But right here at this end, I'm probably going to close it off, and this whole platform here will become like a giant garden. At least that's what I'm thinking. I don't know, but I think it will work out nicely. So we'll see when we get to that point. That is at some point in the future. I don't know when I'm going to do that. I don't know what I'm going to do with the shields. I might keep them but turned off. I have kept the shield at the front, but again, turned off. I might put some turrets down just for giggles. I do have loads of resources, so I guess that's one way of burning through some of them tech shards, or element shards, better said. I don't know if I want to do anything on these platforms out here. I might do, but they'll just be aesthetic, nothing really meaningful, I think. But they are flat surfaces, so there's a lot of room to build here. I mean, this is in itself a giant base. I'm only using a small portion of it, but I do like this. I like this location. It's really nice. Close to the ground, in a decent location. Yeah, no complaints from me here. And as you can see, there's a lot of stuff for the game to load in. Thank God I have a good server. So yeah, this is where I'm at the moment. First things first, the first part of this video, what I'm going to do is I am going to continue building this up. This might be a couple of hours of gameplay, so I don't know how I'm going to cut this up and kind of show you what I'm doing. But I'll figure that out in the editing process. But as you can see right here, there's this little platform right here that you can come out. I did want to set it out like this just because I could probably use flyers and land them here and kind of go through this. And I do want to make this enclosure right here decently sized so we can fit wyverns and stuff. And yeah, so I'm trying to make it multifunctional. I've got a couple of ideas, but we'll see what the end product looks like when we get closer to it. So I'm working on the roof right here. Sometimes I do frustrate me because these pieces don't really want to snap on the way I want them to. So it's always one of those things where I have to kind of juggle things around and try and fiddle about with them until they kind of snap into the area or snap the way I want them to. Okay, right. Okay, so let's have a look from at the top here. Let's get to the top. Come on. Right, so if I put this here, then we have a gap, and we don't want gaps. That's one of the things I'm trying to... There we go. We'll do this corner piece. That should close off the gap. Yep, that's perfect. Alright. And we just need to do this end right here. And I think I'm going to have kind of like a doorway or balcony type of thing facing the front. So I don't know how wide I'm going to make it. That's something to be seen. I guess I'm going to gauge it. I think maybe too wide should be good enough. Yeah, that's too wide. So that's fine. We'll go with this. Okay, that's a corner piece right there, so that's alright. And we do one of those right there. And now we do this end. Again, I'm building this and kind of... I have a rough idea of how this is going to look. But that's a very rough idea. I am also looking at ways of rounding things off. This version of the Castle Keeps and Forts mod does not have the rounded tower walls, which is a bit annoying, to be honest. I did like those. I could have built some towers, but I can also use what I've got to build some sort of kind of semi-roundish tower type of deal. Yeah, okay, cool. I don't know if I'm going to be using this portion of the base very often, just because of all the steam that's coming out of this structure, but I think it's going to look cool all in all, so that's what I'm going for. Okay, alright. I see what the problem is, so we need to get some height here, right about this bit. Let's see, there we go. See, this is what I like about it. It kind of goes into the metal piece, and it does look decent, so it looks like it's part of the structure. Let's see, did we get that? I don't think we had. Oh, maybe we did. Alright. Let's get some altitude here. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, see, that looks really good. That's the way I like to see it. Okay. So we don't want these two right here. This is perfect right there. And we'll do this end. Okay, I need some more pieces, but that's fine. We do have the corner bits that we can set up, like so. And we can do this end right here. And yeah, I'll go and get some more pieces, finish this off, and I'll see you guys later when we are further into this build. Oh, I can put another one right here, so that'll do just nicely. There we go. Alright guys, I have been doing this for quite some time now. I've lost track of how many hours I've been building with this. I forgot how fun it is to actually build with the Castles, Keeps, and Forts mod. I don't even know what I'm going to do with this right here, if I'm honest. I just like the way it looks. So I could definitely put a couple of pieces up here. I don't know what I'm going to do though. We do have plenty of torches, so I think I'll move on to some torches. I might put some of the tech lights up eventually. The torches don't really give us enough illumination, to be fairly honest, so sometimes it is a bit dark. But I do want to put up some torches just because it does look neat. Okay. I mean, we'll see what it looks like at night. I'll definitely want to show this off at night. I want to see what it looks like at night. So we'll do that at some point in this video. And just bear in mind, this is a work in progress. I do want to create some sort of a structure from this that goes all the way to the top. Not that I'm going to use it, but I just think it will kind of look like it belongs here. So that's what we're going for. So let's do this. I think that's about the right height. Now these do tend to automatically turn on when it goes dark, so I think it's going to look pretty darn decent. I am actually thinking of adding a couple of extra mods on the server. One of them would be I think there's something to do with bosses, so you can get like world bosses. You'll normally get the bosses that you fight, but they are tameable. And part of me really wants to add the Godzilla mod, or I think it's called Arkzilla mod, on the server. It'd be cool to just go around with Godzilla. I'll have a look at what mods there are there. What I am going to add, I do not want to overpower what already exists in the game. So even if we do get the Dragon, Manticore, and all the other bosses that you can tame, I don't want them to be overpowered compared to what currently exists in the game. So that's one of the things I'm looking at. I want it to complement the existing content and the existing mods. So that's kind of what I'm looking at. I'm going to be careful with what I add. So if you guys have any suggestions, do put them down below. I will take them into consideration, but I think the Godzilla mod might be something to look forward to. I did really enjoy it. Okay, we'll put some torches right here. Not that I'm going to be using this part of the base. It's very steamy here. Maybe I could turn this into a steam room. Who knows? There we go, giant steam room. So this is what I was going for. We've got like a little balcony, slightly protected from the elements. Just partially. You don't need too much protection there, you know. And hopefully I place this one about the right height. And that's one of the things I always worry about. There we go. And we'll put some on these pillars. Again, these pillars are not necessary. They're just for design purposes. I thought it looks nice. We do want them at a decent height though. So I think that should do. And I am counting these up. Trying to kind of make them match up so that they do have some sort of pattern. I think that'll do. Yeah, that's fine. We don't need a third one. We might put another one right here just because the lighting on these things is not that great. And down here, this is basically what this looks like. There's a couple of rooms, so this will probably be the quote-unquote living quarters, although I don't know how much time I'll spend here. I might set up some sort of fabrication room where we craft things, so to speak. I probably did not word that as best as I could have, but you get the idea. I do want to create some furniture, some like castle type of furnishings and stuff. I know there was another mod. Let's see. First things first, I'm going to see what this mod has to offer in terms of furniture and stuff. And then I'll take it from there, and we'll see what else we want to add. If I'm going to go for the castle, keeps, and forts type of scenario, I'll want some of them stuff added just so we can kind of decorate. That's the idea. And obviously, try and keep it practical as well. Okay, so I'm kind of done for the day. There are a couple of ideas that I want to work on, but this is what the product looks like, or the final product of the day. It's not the final iteration of the base. We do have many more things that we are going to be working on, but I have kind of finished. I've actually done more than I expected to do, to be honest. So it does look pretty decent. It looks like it belongs here, maybe? No, actually no, because we don't really have many ruins on this map. But you know what? That's fine. It's not a ruin, it's a castle, okay? So yeah, this is what it looks like. There's the right side of the base that I want to build up, and I want to build up some sort of structure that kind of goes all the way to the top. If we ever want to use it, I might just do it for shenanigans, for giggles. I mean, we have so many things that we can use, so many methods of getting up to the top that it probably won't be necessary. But we can always do like a little, well, I say little, it's going to be a tall tower type of structure going all the way to the top. It's not going to be uniform, so I'm going to do something different to the right side. I've got a couple of ideas that I'm working on and playing around with in my mind. I have an idea of where I'm going with this, but it does look pretty decent. I do like how the smoke, steam, or whatever, I think it's steam, let's call it steam, is coming out of the central structure. And best of all is the bit that it's all enclosed, so we don't need to use the tech shield, although I still have it placed there if I do want to activate it, although this isn't really a PvP server, so it serves no purpose. But we'll just keep it there just because I like it there. It looks nice. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So I think we're going to move on to the next part of this video. So I've been thinking about what to do, how to finish off this video. So my thought was... Oh, I'm stuck here. Do I take a Ferox with me? No, I'm not going to take a Ferox with me. I am going to take out the Astrodelphis. We're going to go and Star Fox some stuff. So we're going to go and kill some things. I'm going to need some element. So that's one of the things I'll have to pick up. Grab. You know what? I'll grab some more element. I don't know how much I'm going to be using. Now, I'm going to go and kill some stuff. Just randomly around the map. It is unhitched. And poor Astrodelphis here has not been used for quite some time. From the very first episodes we actually got him. I mean, he is kind of slow without the wings. And yeah, let's test out the doors for a start. Right, so there's like a little box here right in the center to automatically open these gates. So yeah, you have to kind of put the creature's nose to it, but it's fine. And I just remembered, I do have some grenades that I can put in, and you can actually use the grenades as weapons on this thing, so why not? I'm just trying to remember where I put them. I think I have an idea of where I placed those grenades, so let's go and get some grenades, and then we go and kill some stuff, and hopefully not blow ourselves up. That's quite important. So I think I placed my grenades in this vault right here. I mean, things are currently a bit of a mess here in the base. I have things scattered about, so I am going to need to spend some time reorganizing things just so I keep things kind of grouped up. I mean, this base is going to end up getting quite big eventually. Don't forget, you know, we'll be coming back here time and again. This is going to also be a giant breeding facility, and I just had a thought right now. Maybe I use the castles, keeps, and forts structures to build up the water base, which has no energy, by the way. So hopefully I didn't have anything there that I actually needed. But yeah, let's go find... Ooh, ouch, that hurt. So I'm trying to remember the controls on this thing because I have not played around with it. So there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay, let's pick a fight with this Pteranodon. Yo, we got it. That's one Pteranodon down. I mean, they don't really do anything apart from just fly away, so let's try that. Perfect. And there are a couple of maneuvers that I need to remember. We got some levels, but I'm not going to level up. Let's go and play with some stuff. Let's go and damage some things, and hopefully we don't get ourselves killed, because, yeah, you know, it's a very likely possibility. Okay. I'm trying to... I don't play enough with this creature, so I don't really know. This is awful. I'm terrible at it. I'm terrible at it. I'm terrible at it. Right, okay. We are in the space biome. So, where am I going to go? I'm looking for some trouble. Hopefully we don't bump into a wyvern, and if we do, I hope we're fast enough to outfly it, outrun it, because those things are dangerous. I'm sort of hoping for... Ah, there we go. Yep, there's my target. Whoop. Let's try a grenade. Ooh, that hit nicely. I am really liking these grenades. I'm going to have to make some more of them, you know. Do you know what? I'm quite curious. Normally these things will attack you, but it seems that if you are on an Astrodelphis, they won't attack you. That's interesting. Whoop. And I kind of partly blew myself up there. Alright. I'm going to have to pick up some food. Okay, I wasn't sure if that thing was alive or not, but apparently it is alive, so let's kill it off. We will need some meat. Alright, there's one more. So this is one of the maneuvers, okay. And this is the other one. Alright, that's good to know. That is going to come in handy. I was kind of hoping for a bit of a dogfight here with them, but they don't really want to attack me. So let's go and chomp on these guys. Get the meat off of them. Might as well not waste them. Our Astrodelphis does need some food. We have taken a bit of damage. Picking up on this Bronto. Let's pick a fight with it. I have tried fighting some Shadow Mains, but they have a lot of armor, so that's not fun. It takes forever to actually blow them up. And I'm trying to stay off the ground. We are going to demolish this Bronto if we can actually target it. We are targeting something, I just don't know what we are targeting. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, on this mod, there's a good chance of running into the NPCs. So we do have... Unless that's on the other maps. I don't know. But we do have human NPCs running about, doing their own thing. I don't think they'll last very long. I think they tend to die very quickly. Or it's possible it might be on the other server. I'm not sure. It's one of those mods that I installed a long time ago. Didn't bother to uninstall it. I did like watching them kind of commit suicide. We took a hit there. I mean, this is kind of fun. It's, yeah, definitely nice for a dogfight. Oh, we took another tail from the Bronto. As you can see, I have run out of grenades. I did. Do you know what? It's really difficult to target stuff with them, especially seeing as you're always on the move. So, it does present its own challenge. So we keep targeting the wrong thing. So we killed off a Trudon, level 20 Trudon. Whoop! I don't know what just happened there. That was not me. I did not dismount that. Did not press the wrong key or anything. I have no idea why my Astrodelphis just randomly dismounted me. There is a storm out there, so hopefully the server doesn't crash. Hopefully I don't lose connection, because if I do, it's going to be bad news. I don't think my Astrodelphis is going to suffer, but I'm not sure how my character is going to do. So I am chancing this. I mean, it's really windy, really wet, really cold. Basically, you don't want to be outside. That's the idea. Alright. Let's try this again. And we go for a dive. I don't know if I hit it, if I destroyed it. Okay. So it's supposed to be somewhere around here. I think I might have nearly killed it and then something else finished it off. I didn't get the announcement to say that I killed it, but it's not here anymore. So, I think I'm going to put some levels on my Astrodelphis. We do want some stamina because he is slow as slow can be. We can't do nothing about movement speed, unfortunately, but we can put in a lot of health. And I feel like something like this would benefit from a decent amount of health. Maybe some stamina. Although stamina isn't actually used in the fighter mode. So health is definitely beneficial there. Food, weight, might want to put some weight on, but I think I'm going to go for stamina. That's more important. So now we are in terrible shape. I think I'm going to need to get some meat on this guy. And yeah, we definitely need to pick up some more meat. So I think that's one of the plans. For some odd reason, I'm not able to go into the jet mode anymore. I don't know what's going on here. So I'm pressing the key, but it's not doing anything. Oh, this is frustrating. Did I just break the Astrodelphis? I can move forward. Okay. So it's not latency. But I just can't go into jet mode. Oh, this is going to take a long time to get back to base. At this rate. Oh boy. I think I broke it. I hope I didn't break it. Come on. See, I'm trying. I don't know. Is there a reason why it's not doing this? Could it be because it's taking too much damage? That's not a mechanic, surely. That can't be a mechanic. Huh. I've just noticed now I don't have that screen over me, so I don't know what's going on. You know, like the glass that would normally be covering the cockpit. Oh, well, that explains it. So it turns out, oh, well, this is bad. I don't know how I died, why I died. So I've been trying to log back on to the server for quite some time now. Not having much luck. Finally, when I did, this is the message I got. I don't understand how and why I died. I probably fell to the bottom of something chomped on me. I'm guessing. Maybe. But this means I need to go and find my body. I don't know exactly where I am, so this is going to be fun. I'm going to end up spending quite a bit of time trying to locate my body before it despawns with all the stuff that I have on, which is kind of sucky. I think that is the next thing I'm going to do. I'm going to try and find my body, get my stuff back, get the Astrodelphis back to base, and just call it a day, simply because the storm is picking up. I'm seeing a lot of problems with it, so I don't really want to be caught out here and lose all of the stuff that I have on my character. This might take a while, so this last bit of the video might end up being a bit choppy, and I do apologize for that, but yeah, this sucks. I'm kind of frustrated, but I need to get on with it, and let's find my body. Alright, here we are. I have found it. I cannot tell you how frustrating this was. Right here, see? The beam. I could not see it, so I must have flown past it so many times. I literally had to stop the recording, load what I'd recorded, put it back on to where I more or less kind of got kicked off the server because of connectivity issues, and try and kind of look at the background as to where I was and then figure this out. Literally, it took, honestly, more than an hour to find my own body. More than an hour? I felt that way, probably. It was a long time. I did not look at it. I was in a mad rush to get back to my body. Probably not an hour, but it felt like it. Because if it would have been an hour, I'm pretty sure my body would have despawned. Anyways, here we are. This is what the base looks like at night. It looks pretty decent with those torches. I do like the way it looks. And yeah, there's more to be done to it. Of course, as you can see, not a lot of light from the torches, so I might end up putting down some tech lights just to light up the place. But that is it for this episode, folks. I am going to call it a day whilst I am still ahead and don't lose my character to the storm and eventually lose everything. So with that being said and done, that is pretty much it for this video, folks. Join me in the next episode where I will continue working on the space, and probably at some point after the next episode I might get into the Aberration DLC. We'll see where we're at. I do like Genesis 2 and I did miss it, in all honesty, so we'll see how things go. We'll play it by ear. Until then, stay safe, folks.